Hey parents, hope everyone's doing well. Robert and I wanted to come to you today and talk just a few minutes about some changes we have coming up in education. By now, all of you should have seen that our elders have made the decision to continue our online Bible class format through the next quarter. I know that some of you are probably ready to be back in Bible class and things, but I hope the offerings that we've been putting out for you over the last few weeks, and months really at this point now, have been beneficial for you. As we get ready to start this new quarter, September would normally correspond with our promotion. And while we're not in person, we're still going to promote our kids as a new school year starts and begins. And with that, there are going to be some changes you'll notice in 2 weeks when we start that new quarter to our Bible classes. By now, you should have gotten into the habit of watching our great kids class videos with Miss Helen and Miss Karen and Miss Beverly, who's been helping them as well. And I hope your kids are enjoying those videos. It's certainly been a lot of fun on our end to work with them to put those together.
Behind the scenes is even better than in front of the scenes. So.
Oh, that's the truth now, y'all. If only you could see the outtakes. Maybe one of these days we'll put together a blooper reel. But they're going to continue, but they're going to move to a different group. Our kids' age breakdowns are really kind of changing and moving into some new material and things. And so that means we need to add some videos. So starting in 2 weeks, on September the 6th, there will be 2 videos for our younger kids. There will be one video taught by Helen and Karen doing pre-K through 2nd grade. As we move into the next set of material, we have a lot of kids moving up into that next age group material, and we're excited about that. But it means we got to do things a little bit differently. So Karen and Helen are going to come to you with a video for those age groups. My wife, Karen, is going to be doing another video for our 3-year-olds through toddlers, for that younger group, for those who are just coming out of the nursery to our toddlers currently. It's going to be geared for them. Some weeks those are going to cover the same material, but some weeks they're not. And for those of you who have kids in multiple age ranges, we want to encourage you to find what works best for your kids. Our goal in all of this is to put out material that works for you and helps you. We're also going to continue to do the activity bags. They'll be in 2 different colored bags labeled for different age groups because those activities will be a little bit different. But Karen and I will continue to make those activity bags like we've been doing for the last few weeks. Those will be out every week from Thursday to Sunday like normal, but 2 new videos. Miss Gina's still going to be in our nursery, and those babies I know are having a lot of fun, and they have all their bags, so y'all keep doing what you're doing. And then for our 3rd through 5th grades, Miss Joy is going to be starting up a Zoom-based Bible class, and she'll be getting in touch with all of you and your families about setting up and finding a time that works for that. But those are the changes that are coming to our kids' education side of things, and we want y'all to know what's coming as we get ready to do that.
And one of the interesting things that we're going to be doing with our youth is something that I've had a passion for a number of years, and what we're going to really try to do is help truly do what youth ministry is designed to do. A lot of people take youth ministry and they see it as the youth minister's job or the program's job to teach kids about God, to teach them faith. But the reality is that's not the way that it was designed to be. That's not the way that the Bible talks about growing faith. Honestly, the biblical model is parents teaching their children. And in my mind, the goal of the parents should be to minister to their children and allow youth ministry or the ministry of the church to help support that. So what we're really trying to do is get back to that model of equipping parents to minister to their children. And this is something that's true regardless of the age. We're going to be teaching the Sticky Faith curriculum. I know some of you have been through it before if you've had teens in the past. Luke has taught it before. We're going to be going through that material again, but this time it's going to be a little bit different because with the virus and all the restrictions and everything, we're going to be doing a Zoom-based discussion class. So everything's going to be based online. It is going to be done via Zoom, so if you can join us when we have everything set up, then that's going to be great. You can join in the discussion. But if you can't join us during that time, that's okay too. After the class is over, I'm going to post the video so that you can actually watch our discussion. You can join in as well if the time that works for everybody is not going to work for you. So we also have, as a part of that curriculum, all of the books that go with it. So everybody that is going to go through the class will have a copy of the book that they can read and discuss with their own children as they go through it. But we're going to do everything that we can to help equip you to minister to your children. Because right now, as things are, there's not a safe, healthy way to be able to do youth ministry. You really can't spend time building those relationships and getting time with the group because, well, you can't really do much as a group. So we're trying to make the most out of what we have. We're trying to continue to help educate our teens, our families, our parents, just to make sure that everybody can be involved. But the key thing is for the church to have healthy kids that continue on in their Christian walk into their adult years. They have to be taught, and they have to be taught at home. Because after all, you spend during the virus very little. Even not during the virus, you're going to spend at max 2 hours at the church building in close proximity to other Christians. The vast majority of your time is going to be spent at home with parents. So parents are going to be the greater influence. Regardless of what I do or say here, you're going to have more impact on your kids. So we want to equip you to do that and to do that well. So that's what's coming up for our youth group. I'm excited about it, and I hope you can be too.
Parents, we want you to know that we so appreciate what you've been doing for your kids. If we can be of help to you in any way, please don't hesitate to reach out to us.
Absolutely.